My dear friends in Jesus Christ, we are all once again on a journey, but this time it is to Golgotha. That is the place where you and I were restored of our original nature, if you want, of our original identity, to be called sons and daughters of God. Are you aware of this? Do you take it serious when you call yourself a son of God and a daughter of God? We have already started this journey since Ash Wednesday, but today we come to the first stop of this journey. Friends, in today's gospel, we hear how Jesus was being tempted, and after overcoming temptations, He went to Galilee to preach the good news. What is this good news? Turn away from your sins and believe in the gospel. We know temptation is an occasion that incites us to sin. You and I today live in a context where we are constantly exposed to temptations during a day. Just imagine of the heap of information that is being bombarded to you during a day. But here we need to remember, one thing is being tempted, and another thing is to consent to temptations. Now, latter is very dangerous because it is we ourselves who create opportunities and occasions to fall into sins. Now, just imagine you have 10 temptations during the day. Maybe 9 out of 10 is because of me. It is I who took the initiative. Just you can take as examples the excessive use of your mobile, the excessive use of internet, the unhealthy relationships that we begin, any sort of addictions we have. Now here, isn't it I who took the initiative? Now this is to consent to temptation, which is more dangerous, and it can happen because of our indiscipline, because we have not trained ourselves. And the other thing is being tempted. Now what happens to Jesus in today's gospel? He was being tempted by the Satan. It is because of the Satan that we are being tempted. And how did Jesus overcome? It is because of his intimate relationship with his Father, because he had his purpose very clear in his mind. He was very focused on it. What happens with us? Because we are not focused, because maybe we are distant from God the Father. Let me propose you 3 weapons to overcome temptations. One is prayer. My dear friends, this is the most powerful weapon to overcome temptations. Prayer is nothing other than raising our mind and heart to God. So allocate more time during the season of Lent for your prayer. Pray as a family. Pray while you drive your car. Have some time during the day, additional time, since it is Lent. And the second weapon is fasting. Fasting is the weapon that makes you disciplined. So fast with your mobile. Maybe you can reduce the number of hours you use the mobile during the day. Maybe you can reduce number of hours that we log into internet. And then you can fast with food. We can feel one with those who are starving in the world. And the third weapon is almsgiving. That is where we share whatever we have with those who are in need. This is putting into practice what we believe. Friends, let's make use of these three weapons during this grace-filled season and convert our hearts to God, and let us make temptations into channels of grace.